Welcome to the channel. Today I share my first official solar yoga practice. It's a combination of Hatha, Vinyasa, power yoga, Kundalini and Yin. We're gonna fuse it all together and awaken the essence. That's the idea, that's the promise of that practice. For the next 35 minutes, make sure you have the yoga mat, comfortable closing, and a calm atmosphere to really enjoy and really tap into the spirit of the practice. Let's go. Bring yourself into a seated posture, cross the legs, and let's start with a couple times drawing the shoulders up and down. Now lower the shoulders, chin to the chest, close your eyes. Deep breath in. Open the mouth side out. Deep breath in through your nose for 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. Make a sound all the way out. One more time. Deep breath for 2, 3, 4. Hold. Lift the chest from within. Make a sound all the way out. Good. Bring the hands to the heart. Rub them, create some friction, some heat. And then one hand to the chest, one to the core. One more time. I welcome you to close the eyes and to tap into the inner body. The aliveness and the presence that you tap into, which is the foundation for our practice. Now with the next breath in, open your eyes, arms overhead, and take a forward fold, forehead to the ground. Inhale, bring the hands together, lock the fingers, swipe overhead. And then easy rotation to the left. Arms overhead, inhale, and rotation to the right. Inhale, arms overhead, and center to the heart. Now we're going to transition. Bring the feet to the sit bones, like heels very close to the sit bones, and then we're going to shift forward, stretch the knees towards the yoga mat, and bounce back. I'm going to do this a couple times. Floating in and out. Excellent. Now one more time. Lean in to lift the chest. Gaze up. And exhale. Sit bones down. Cross the legs. And then let's already bring it to the forearms. But lift the sit bones a little higher and stretch the heels left and right. It's like a dolphin down dog where we stretch the heels left and right. And then bend both knees, lift the sit bones, deep breath in through your nose. Open the mouth and lion exhale, tongue out. One more. All the way in. Lion breath, exhale, tongue out. Perfect. Knees to the yoga mat, untie your toes, bring the arms overhead. And then lock them, and a couple times we're going to now swipe up and bring it down. Inhale, exhale. It's a Kundalini inspired Kriya. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It's good to know that in Solar yoga, we combine elements from power, yoga, Kundalini, yin, Hatha, and Vinyasa. So it's a full spectrum approach. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And for a moment, pause, open the palms, integrate the movement. Excellent. Second thing we're gonna do, sit bones out, arms to the side, make sure you have enough space, and then rebound, little rebounds to the side for 10, 9. So you can thumbs up, that's always a nice thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and have a moment. We're gonna lock the hands behind the spine, fill the chest with air, and then forward fold. Inhale, bring it back. I'm going to do it a second time because it's so good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up, arms overhead, a couple times, open and close your fist. Speed it up so we prepare the wrists, the forearms for the first down dog. And exhale, shake it out. Fantastic. Now position the hands carefully and shift for downward facing dog. One more time, let's sway the heels left and right. Bend your knees, look forward, inhale. 2 steps to the front, exhale. Mountain pose, inhale, arms overhead, reach high. Center to the heart. Gonna chant 1 round of Om. Deep breath in. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg back, low lunge, inhale. And then half split, exhale. Inhale, low lunge. Downward dog. Inhale to plank pose. And knees, chest, chin, tap to the yoga mat. Upward facing. Downward facing. Good, we're going to repeat. Bend your knees, inhale. 2 steps to the front, exhale. Mountain pose, inhale. Full stretch to the ceiling. Center to the heart. Squeeze the thumb to the chest, chin to the chest. Deep breath in for Om. Inhale, chair. Forward fold. Step the right leg far back, low lunge. And half split. Low lunge, inhale. Downward dog. Forward for plank pose. Hold plank for a moment, push the ground. And then knees, chest, chin. Roll cobra or upward facing and downward facing. Excellent. Right leg up, open the hip space. Give that side body a nice stretch. Now step to the front. Warrior 1. We're going to do this in a sequence. So warrior 1 up, lower down, and bring it back. Couple reps. Next one, warrior 1, hold the posture, go deeper with the hip, close your eyes. All attention to the breath. Good, one more, full breath in. And then open warrior two. Now turn the right leg parallel to the left. Lock the hands. And exhale, forward fold. Arms down. Lengthen the spine. And then go even deeper on the exhale. Let's do this one more time. Long spine. And exhale, forward fold. Now you bring it to plank and Vinyasa. Downward dog. We go straight to the second side. It's the left leg, the hip opens. The best stretch we can have for the side body. And then look and step to the front. Right heel down. Remember, we're going to float a couple times through the warrior one posture. Warrior one. We're going to hold it. Go deeper with the hips. Focus the breath. If you like, close your eyes. Keep your legs engaged. Keep the upper body open. Another full breath in. And then we open warrior two. Now we'll turn to your side. We're going to straddle, lock the hands, and with the exhale, forward fold. Arms down, long spine, and exhale. Go even deeper. Let's do this once again. Long spine, inhale, and forward fold. Turn it back to the front, plank, Vinyasa. Downward dog. It's a nice finisher we're going to have. So with the hands, walk to the end of the yoga mat. Bring it to chair pose. Then from chair, center and prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Gonna hold that prayer twist. Tap into the stillness that is always within. That consciousness. Now next breath, bring it back, chair, and forward fold. Now keep your knees bent for this one. Grab the elbows and just a little bit float left and right. Loosen the tension from the neck. Now back to chair pose. And then this is beautiful prayer twist, second side. Close your eyes, be there. Feel it. Connect. Next breath in, chair. And exhale, standing posture. Bring the hands to the heart. Melt the shoulders, close your eyes. This is your Tadasana. Feel the heart. Good. We're going to continue with the standing posture. For this, draw the right knee up and hug the knee. Option 1, you're going to now grab the hamstrings and a couple times bend and straighten the leg. That's how we start. Now, after a couple of rounds, hopefully with a good balance, now we're going to hold and lift the chest at the same time. So that's a stretch, a balancing challenge, and a breath. And slowly bring it back. And we switch side. So shift to the right leg, keep it strong. Hug the hamstrings and a couple times. Extend and bend. Good. Final one. Straighten. Lift the chest. Massive strength and support through the right leg. Focus and breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it back. Excellent. Mountain pose. Now for a moment, just shake it out. Loosen up some tension. You can as well swipe the legs. And then for a moment, place yourself full Tadasana. Connect to the body in its wholeness. Next breath in, arms overhead, reach high. And forward fold. Walk for plank pose. And float through. Stretch, hold the stretch, upward facing dog. Draw the shoulders back. Stay there. Point your toes, loosen the tension from the glutes. Open the chest, deep breath in. And downward dog. Good. Second flow. Right leg up. All the way to the front. Warrior 2. Elbow to your knee or fingers down, side angle pose. You're going to be here and really tap into the flavor of Hatha yoga. With your head, you can look down, you can look to the side or up. But make sure that breath is deep. Good. Second power posture, left hand down, and you step the right for side plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. If you can, look to the ceiling, keep the hip high. 3, 2, 1. Step back to the front, standing split. So hug your right ankle, draw the upper body deeper, lift left leg. Good. Low lunge, inhale. Open, open, open. And then downward facing dog. Forward for plank, chaturanga. Up and down. We go straight to the second side, the left leg. And you step to the front, warrior 2. Position yourself and then choose side angle pose. And we hold and fully commit to the posture, to the symmetry, to your alignment, to the breath. Good. Now the right arm down, and we transition, smooth transition to side plank. We hold 10, 9. If you can, face the ceiling. Push the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the left to the front, standing split. Straighten the left leg, hug your left ankle. Good. And last posture. Low lunge, untuck, and open up. Take your time. It's a nice journey to open up, lift the chest. Shoulders reach towards your ears, fingers alive, soft lips. And down dog. Forward to plank and lower all the way to the ground. Now we're gonna do something beautiful. Hands as a pillow and sway the hips left and right. Loosen all the tension from the lumbar spine. Now from here, bend your knees, reach to the ankles, grab them, draw them in, lift the knees, lift the upper body very carefully, and feel where the posture starts to activate. It's a strong activating posture. Connect to all there is. Make this a deep moment of your practice. Another breath in. And return. Create a little pillow. Sway the hips left and right. Good. From here, hands back. Push yourself downward facing dog. Now we're gonna step the left leg right into lizard lunge. Drop the right knee, untuck your toes. And a couple times, float back and forward. Very slow and intentional. Make this almost like a love declaration to your body. You can include some more fluent movements. And then option 1, place your elbow to the knee. You can place the hand to the heart and just feel into it. If you want to go a little deeper, draw the right heel to your glute and the left arm to the right feet. Just grab it somewhere and feel. You can always reposition, rearrange here. And then we breathe and open up. Let this posture transform you, open you up, connect you to wholeness. Slowly, we undo the posture and we step downward dog. Just give down dog a moment here. Not much doing. Just feel. It's like an active rest. And then, I hope you're ready for the second side. I turn around. We're going to step the right leg to our lizard lunge and tuck, and a couple times we float back and forward. Make your hip space the focal point here. Soft, smooth transition, zero force. We're not forcing, we're here to feel, to allow, to open, to soften the hip space. And then eventually, pause, prepare. Option 1, that's your place to feel. Or maybe you want to go further. Then awaken that chest, that back bend, and a little twist. Another full deep breath in. And with exhale, slowly out. Down dog. Final one for our practice today. Just stay and feel. Open the mouth, exhale. And then we turn it around. Both legs forward. But before we forward fold, open the arms and send your left elbow underneath the right. The eagle arm. Now try to lift the chest, lift the back of your spine. Feel the blessing of this moment, to be in the practice, to be so attuned and connected. Good. Now undo the arms, place them behind, point your toe, and then lift the hip, lift the chest. It's a powerful posture. Let's try to hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly down. Woo. Open arms, we go straight to the second side. So in my case, it's the right elbow underneath the left, chin to the chest, and then instead of collapsing into the posture, bring alignment to the spine. Lift yourself from within. Every breath returning to this moment, returning to the light of consciousness. To awaken that essence. Now slowly undo the arms, reposition them, point your toes, second time, like all in, lift. Now you can squeeze the glutes, push through the arms, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we'll lower down. Good. How was that? Now, bend your knees, reach forward, melt the back, the upper body. You don't need to push yourself into that forward fold. I would suggest you exactly the opposite. Just relax into it. With every exhale, you soften and slow down your practice. 3 more conscious breath cycles. And if there is still some form of resistance, something of holding on and going, striving somewhere, now is the time to let it all go. Now return, and we are going to transition to a shoulder bridge. So bring it to the back, ground the feet and lift the hips. Lock the hands behind your spine. Make sure you draw the shoulder blades together and the chin slightly to the chest. Now welcome each breath into the body. Have an expanding experience here. And in the same time, make sure the feet's grounding. Deep breath in. With the exhale, return. Now we're gonna bring the feet together, knees apart, and the hands on the core and the chest. Now simply listen to the body and receive. Receive the goodness of this back bend. Breathe towards your diaphragm. Make the belly lift and expand while you take the breath in. And with the exhale, open the mouth and side out. This is how we slow down, we rest, restore, and renew. I suggest close your eyes and feel that inner body. Now send another deep and full breath in towards the belly. One more time, open the mouth and exhale it out. Now we're calling in Shavasana. So reposition yourself, lay down, and rest. Feel the symmetry of your body. Feel the gentle heaviness of gravity that pulls us into the ground. Enjoy to be in this given moment. And when the thoughts come back, let them pass by like clouds. You're here to reconnect to that state where nothing's missing, where you're complete, full, a state beyond movement. This is your Tao, this is your essence. I want to reconnect to that place. Now, reawaken your body. With your arms, reach overhead, reach towards the stars. Move and stretch yourself. And when you're ready, bring yourself back into a seated posture. Turn the palms up, exhale the air. Deep breath in. Bring the hands to the heart. And then let's bow to the ground. Well done. Thank you for being here. It was a pleasure to share the practice, to awaken the essence, to align with our higher self, with our soul, and to attune with the power of our consciousness. So I hope that practice was serving you in this way. And now let's maintain that alignment. For me, the practice is one thing on the yoga mat, but can we embody that state in the world? That is what this practice is really designed for, to maintain alignment, maintain in a high state of consciousness, and operate in the world, in a partnership, be with your children, be in a job, and awaken into the world, bring that awakening into the world. That is what Solar Yoga is designed for. Good. Hope to see you in the next practice. Until then, keep being aligned. Namaste.